Hey, Dr. McNamara here, and school is back in session. So today I wanted to talk about some simple stretches and movements that you can do to help mitigate any type of pain that you get from sitting at a desk all day long. So this is for those students that are back in school, as well as any type of desk worker that is sitting at a desk all day, performing their job, getting some low back, neck pain, common things like that. So here's some movements that you can do to help remove any of those pains. So first thing we're going to talk about is that lower neck and that upper back type of pain. Typically it occurs around that cervicothoracic junction. Oftentimes you'll get some shoulder blade kind of pain radiating into that neck as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on that shoulder blade pain, and that's primarily coming from a muscle known as the levator scapulae. That's job is to elevate the scapula as we move our arm up and down. So to stretch this muscle, what you want to do is first, if I'm stretching the left side, I'm going to grab the bottom of the chair and I'm going to pull down. This is going to start tractioning that shoulder. From there, I'm going to flex my head forward and then rotate till my chin's about level line with my armpit, and then I'm going to pull down and I'll feel a nice stretch in that levator. And then I would want to perform that on both sides, holding for about 30 seconds, 3 to 5 times. Now, another common area that, or another nice little movement that can help build extension in the thoracic spine, because we're often sitting with those shoulders rolled forward for so long, is if we simply take our arms, put them behind our head, and then just use the back of the chair to help extend our spine. And then from here, you can get a nice release of that cervicothoracic, that CT junction, by just flexing that head forward, just like that. You may get a nice snap, crack, pop. Now from there, we want to move on to the lower extremity. Now I'm sure you guys did this all the time in middle schools with those desks that wrap around, but if you don't have that, you can simply just place your hand on the side of your leg, and we're just going to do simple rotation, trying to get as much rotation, getting a good stretch in that lumbar spine, holding for about 30 seconds, 3 to 5 times. You may get a snap, crackle, pop doing those as well. After that, we want to make sure we're stretching our hip flexors, because when we're sitting, our hip flexors are sitting in that shortened position and they're not receiving any type of tension, so they're going to get tight and they're going to get weak. So for this, we can do the couch stretch, in which you place your knee onto the chair and then you're simply just going to lunge forward until you feel a nice stretch into that front of that hip. That's going to help release those hip flexors. Now the last stretch we want to do is a nice deep squat. This is going to focus more on that glute and that low back, and just trying to get into a nice deep squat, really focusing on that nice, good, beautiful external rotation in the hips, so you can sit comfortably. Really going to open up the hips, going to stretch out that low back, and this should really help with a lot of that, those types of aches and pains you get from sitting all day long. So the best thing you can do if you do have a desk job or you're sitting all day is every hour or so get up and move around for about a minute. It's going to do a load of good for you. It's going to keep everything moving. If you don't have that option, or you want to try these stretches, give these a try. I guarantee they'll help with any of your aches and pains. And guys, if you like this information, please like and subscribe for more health and wellness. Thank you.